night my Uncle Malcolm died, the cold Montana wind was blowing down. The barn door creaked and rattled on the hill, and they found Malcolm in the morning. They called me in the city, and I drove down through the rain to stand with all those strangers called my family by name. The ones with taut road faces and the hands that never touch. They don't think high city folks, so we don't talk too much. Don't cry for Uncle Malcolm, but shed a kindly tear for me, a country soul lost in the city, who thought that she'd be flying free. Don't cry for Uncle Malcolm, shed a kindly tear for me, for me. The preacher gave his preaching talk while everybody's head was bowing down. A mockingbird was singing right outside the church, and I looked round at my people. The men with bone-hard bodies and the women with no tears, the tissue paper wrinkled eyes from all those fruitful years. I always wanted them to think that I was something grand, so I ran off to the city with my head all full of plans. Don't cry for Uncle Malcolm, but shed a kindly tear for me, a country soul lost in a city, who thought that she'd be flying free. Don't cry for Uncle Malcolm, shed a kindly tear for me, for me. The sun was shining pretty when they shifted Malcolm's body to the ground. I thought of how the country folk and the city folk, they all end up together. He left a farm in a country sun and tall pine trees to grow. I'm leaving for the city 'cause there's no place else to go. My crystal dream turned out to be a neon lighted lie. Well, maybe someone will bring me to the country when I die. Don't cry for Uncle Malcolm, but shed a kindly tear for me, a country soul lost in the city, who thought that she'd be flying